Dylan Black. Welcome to Daytime Ottawa on Rogers TV. We're going to have some fun here today, though, over the next half hour or so. The International Animation Festival here in Ottawa, 5 days of fun, and we're going to find out more right now. We have Chris Robinson joining us. He's the artistic director of the festival. Hello, Chris.
Hi.
And we also have Tina Le Moine, an animator at MASC, Multicultural Arts in Schools and Communities. Good to have you here. Thanks. All right. Can you tell us a bit more about MASC? How long has MASC been around for at this point?
Oh, first question I can
okay.
answer. Yeah.
All right. Well, tell us a bit more about MASC then.
Yeah, I can do that. I know that they've been around for a while. MASC is an organization that brings artists into schools and communities. So we have a whole roster of artists, and so the schools book us to come and do like what we can do best. So let's say I go in and I do animation with the kids. So.
Must be rewarding.
Yeah, it's fun.
That's fun. All right, Chris, the Ottawa International Animation Festival, it's been around for quite some time. 1976.
Yeah, 43 years. I've been here for most of that.
Yeah. So what is the primary role of this festival?
I guess to simplify, we're like the TIFF, the Toronto Film Festival of Animation, except the A-listers we get nobody's heard of.
Okay.
They're animators.
Yeah.
So.
I guess animators don't really get much credit.
No, not even. I mean, even in the big studios. I mean, you know, Pixar and Disney to a degree, but if you were asked who directed Bambi or something like that, most people couldn't tell you.
Totally. Now it's happening at different venues across Ottawa. We'll find out what to look forward to. Lots of things. But Tina, I have to ask you. You have done something very cool for us here, and I have a feeling you're going to walk us through the steps of what you did. But why don't we have a look first? This is going to be kind of cool right here on Daytime. Okay, that guy looked familiar. Tina, what exactly happened to me there? Who was the green guy that was ingesting me, I guess?
So that's one of the characters from the animation festival.
Yeah.
Always, every year there's a different poster and design. So I took a design from that poster. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it? Yeah. So it's on the poster, and I just cut him out and put him on a background and put the iPad on top. And so what I'm doing is creating a 2D animation, very traditional. So it's not on a computer, and the only computer is the iPad. And so cut out pieces, your head is there, some hands, and then just move it little bits at a time and then take a photo.
How long did that take? Because that was about 45 seconds.
3 hours.
3 hours, my goodness. Is it difficult? I mean, do you have to make edits? Do you have to keep redoing it?
Well, I don't have to make edits because I know what I'm doing, but if I do animation with the kids, yes, there's a lot of editing involved. So there's a lot of loops and trying to make it longer. Okay.
Now, speaking of the kids, Chris, you have an Ingenious Junior Day happening. That's pretty much a family day.
Family day, essentially, yeah, which is a day on the Saturday of the festival. It's screenings, workshops. So there's a competition. We have a kids jury that judges short films. Tina's part of the many workshops that are going on where you learn about animation, about music, different components that go into making a film.
Super cool. Now tell us about the Steven Universe movie screening. It's also taking place.
This is kind of the hot thing with the kids these days from Cartoon Network. It's been a popular series for a few years, directed by a woman named Rebecca Sugar. And Cartoon Network is premiering the feature film version of this at the festival, and the director will be in attendance. This is Friday at the Bytown.
That is very cool. Special screenings as well for kids, like throughout the festival?
Yeah, throughout the festival. I mean, you know, there's the young audiences competition. Warner Brothers is going to be here showing some new short films. Nelvana from Toronto. There's all sorts of stuff going on the whole week for all ages.
How many animators would you say are on hand in animation companies taking part?
Probably a couple of thousand. Our attendance is about 28,000 overall each year. So
a couple thousand.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Okay. Tina, what else are you going to be teaching people at the workshops that you're going to be a part of?
So the ingenious on Saturday, we're gonna work with that, like not your head, but things like this. And so the kids can do their own collage and then start animating it. On Friday, there's a workshop in collaboration with the UN. So it's animating the Sustainable Development Goals.
Mm-hmm.
So we're working on with a theme. So people get to animate the goal that they want to animate, so stop poverty, stop hunger, you know.
Neat.
Yeah.
Now, are you saying you're not bringing my head because the kids probably wouldn't have a clue?
I could if you want to.
Yeah, they'd be, who's that old guy kind of thing? Yeah, I get that a lot. All right, so tell me more about where people can find out more. I mean, your website, obviously, Chris, is jam-packed with all kinds of information.
Yeah, if you go to the website, we also have a program book that's distributed around town at places like Bridgehead. Yeah, everything is on there,
including the Canadian Animation Directory and also a way to become a volunteer. Volunteers really are a lifeblood of this.
Like we have probably 5 people year-round, full-time staff, so we really rely on volunteers to help us out.
Okay.
And,
I also understand there's going to be a Meet the Filmmakers happening September 26th.
That's actually almost every day of the festival. We're the filmmakers who are there in competition. I moderate talks with them, so you can find out more about what went into their creation.
All right, amazing. Thank you, Chris and Tina, and for your amazing creation. That was a lot of fun. The most interactive I've ever looked on the show. We appreciate your time here today. Ottawa International Animation Festival, the 25th to the 29th. More daytime coming up on Rogers TV.